Hi again. So I think on the last video, I was talking about my hair, and I was saying, that I had planned to cut it after my brother's wedding because it was really thin from the chemo, and the regrowth had started. Like, my hairdresser didn't even cut this. This is regrowth from since I stopped the chemo. And so I got a haircut and whatever. Well, as it turns out, the haircut's going to last about 2 weeks because then the hair is going to fall out. So I went to go see my doctor, and no, I didn't know this in advance before the wedding, and no, I didn't keep it from anybody to spare feelings and to spare the festivities. I went to go see my doctor, and my numbers had gone up. So my CA125 had been in the 400s for the last few months, and it went up to 1400. And just as a reminder, 35 and under is normal. So my doctor and I for a couple of years have been discussing a protocol of weekly chemotherapy for a drug agent called Taxol. And I've done Taxol before, and I did it in my first line of treatment, but I did it in a different regime, and I did it in combination with a platinum-based drug with carboplatin. And carboplatin has really bad side effects. It makes me really sick. I don't know what Taxol really does on its own. I know for sure I'm going to go bald. So I'm going to do the Taxol once a week. And the side effects aren't supposed to be too bad. There's supposed to be some fatigue, but people manage with it pretty well. They're still able to go about most of their day-to-day other than fatigue. I have an aunt who just finished doing this kind of weekly Taxol for breast cancer, and she's feeling well. One of the women that I've met at the hospital is doing weekly Taxol, and she's also doing well. You know, they've shown good results, and Taxol is a good drug. It's a hard chemo. It's very effective. So, weekly Taxol. So, back on chemo, which sucks, but which works, but which sucks. So I've had a couple of days to process this, and I took a couple of days to be very upset, but I'm handling this better, I think, than I handled going back on chemo last year. And I don't know if it's because I never really thought that the Avastin was going to work long term on its own, or if this is because it's something that my doctor and I had spoken about, or I am handling it better. I don't know. It sucks. It sucks. So, back to chemo, back to Taxol, but hopefully this regimen will be easier than past ones. I will keep you posted, and we'll see how it goes. That's my news for now. Sorry to be a downer. I'll let you know how I tolerate it. Other than that, yeah, that's really it. So, I will speak to you soon. That's the news for now. Have a good night.